Yeah. Nah, bruh, you gotta what?
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, A-floor, come down.
Hey, what you talking about, man? Let go.
Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m. Check out. My giver, one foul, just to tell her it's
how
come. I need rest, no recess. I'm a schedule.
You gotta turn it off in settings.
Half the meals got tentacles. Half the Emirates need a reservation, and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't know about it. That's what happens when you got dreams closer than a match, and plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking. They don't even gotta say it. Nope. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I know
the user management, and then you go to retire. Now you're gonna create a new character. Now this is not gonna delete your coach. Don't worry about this deleting your coach. It's not gonna delete your coach. Now you're gonna go right back to the same team that you were on. You know, mine was a relocation team, but look at that. My coach is still there, but you're gonna change roles. So you're gonna go to player, and you're gonna pick change roles, and then you're gonna use active player in this case. Now me,
Bruh, you go to broadcast settings. It's gonna be advanced. It say display message to spectators and
Bengals guy.
for the dude that the new dude. He a new dude.
For the 49ers.
My little dude.
Good one.
Yeah. Let me see if D ain't losing yet. Yeah, bruh, send me somebody old on your team. D Frank, you got 10 X Factors on your team, bruh. Goddamn. Man, I got.
First opened back in 1975. There's a look inside the iconic Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up. And the New Orleans Saints.
Boom! Oh!
He'll wind up about 40 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start.
Boy, you let Darren Lee pop his ass. Joe Mixon hurt.
The 21-yard line.
Oh, well, you good then.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. From the gun, King going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's caught.
Was he?
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
What the fuck?
DK Metcalf, 82 yards. And they are able to strike first.
I didn't know I was pressing.
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab.
I hate when I give up big plays, bro.
That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Ross a bum, bro.
Cook it up. Gourmet. All right, go Super Saiyan, go.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Flushed out right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was looking for John Ross that time. That'll bring up second down.
That should have been Teddy.
Like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wilson, pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down.
I'm a lose playing like this.
3rd and long, it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go.
Man, everybody.
4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
Oh, you got a spine, okay.
First down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line.
Like I do. Nah, I'm looking at it.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right?
Dude.
Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. Would be ideal.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, King.
What are you?
This one into the hands of Metcalf.
Why is DeMarcus Lawrence in coverage?
That boy don't know what defense he runs. He just picking stuff.
The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert
you know what the play
on
are
3rd and inches. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
So nice.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have.
Send it out of the game.
Here's King on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now Joe Mixon.
Oh, my God.
Field here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
King now, throwing on first down.
Catch the ball! I'm running through that shit. Don't do me like that, man. Put me in that animation. Run through that shit.
On that catch, he's already
it's so corny, man.
Here in the first quarter, Charles, he's on pace for over 400.
And playing with great confidence, isn't he? I think he probably had it coming into the game, and now that he's really come out of the gate this strongly, how'd you like to be in the huddle with him right now? You know he's demanding the football. And guess what? I throw it to him. He's having a fantastic game and haven't defended him yet.
You snapped the ball as he was coming down.
So they get pushed back to the 11.
Oh, my
and here's
God.
2nd and goal. 2nd and 11.
Oh, I was right there.
But it's incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Now King. Gonna throw on 3rd and goal. Flush. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Basic hope.
No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there.
Man,
for
you
them.
know I said I ain't betting this shit.
Just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy.
Nigga.
You forced it there. You saw the end result.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go, D. Big series right here.
What you talked about?
And he'll give it here to his running
Oh.
back. And this one goes nowhere.
He always getting hurt.
Back at the 22.
Who hurt, big dog?
Deuce, man. That nigga don't never play a full game.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And down he goes. A Buccaneers
Man, you can't
sack.
throw against this motherfucker.
Now, how about that? Defensive coordinator perfectly in sync, dials up a blitz. And the man in the middle, he's the one who gets home.
Big Mike.
Big Mike.
Take it at the 37. 47-yard punt, a return of 4. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon.
Damn.
How much you want for
He's
it?
going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory.
You can't tackle that nigga one-on-one, bruh.
Nothing on EA Sports. On 3rd down, Mixon. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. To throw is King. On 1st down, he'll take a shot for the end zone.
Catch the.
Nearly picked it off.
He got to come out. He got to come out the game for me, bro. I can't play this nigga, man.
I don't got that championship pedigree, man. Don't get War Pig started, man. Go get War Pig started, man.
He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
Come at the right time.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Mixon. So we got 3 of 1 tackle.
That shit's so cheese, bro. That shit just cheese,
and they'll be
man.
looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun to give to Mixon. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
You got them boys 5-0.
Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. That's fielded at the 8-yard line.
Oh my gosh. See, he was messing up on punt returns, and I just took it.
This was much more than that, but it is going to come back due to the illegal.
What are you talking about? No, I'm talking about the dude, that cornerback I took out. He dropped that pick. He let dudes go. I took him out. Then he got a holding penalty on fucking boy.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Right, you got to catch that.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw is Wilson. To throw again. Escaping
Why are you doing this swerve and out and coming back in? What's that?
Inside the 35. It's a big play there for the Saints. And even 50 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Bell. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They go that dash and dead. Hey, what that swerve and do, big dog?
I don't know. I just do it so I don't get no offensive pass interference.
6
man.
yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
0-0-0.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Oh, that's Teddy.
Scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Oh, I know why he did it. I didn't see what he was going to say.
Now a handoff looking right. And some room to run now. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season.
Boy got 95 speed out there.
Here in the first half. Extra points.
Hey, he gonna have jukebox too once I get him to 80, Jay. He already a superstar.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
$80 a show. I'm about to
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the
line. I'm running my play, Jay. God damn.
You win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. On 1st and 10, King. And he fires one that's intercepted. He's picked off in his
I put him in that slot. He got motivated.
With great field position at the
47-yard line
in enemy territory.
I needed that. Where everybody at?
That dog was joking. I passed the ball.
Gonna give this time to the tailback.
He hurt? Why he put it like that?
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally,
you say his ribs, not his legs.
As the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Look at that.
Only a couple down to the 44.
Oh my gosh. Well.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the first half. All knotted up at 7.
I'll just let you get some touchdowns, bro.
Halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
He blitzing that way, nutty buddy.
To throw on 3rd down. Wilson is going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson.
Oh, I had you.
And he's going to be sacked.
Throw the ball.
They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And this defense will take over right at midfield. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out. 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Mixon trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Mixon will try the right side. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
King to throw on 3rd down. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent
Richard Sherman on that running back, boy.
4th down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
On is the punt team now as this one sent away.
Oh, my God.
He fielded it right on the goal line.
Oh, my gosh. Man, terrible.
Return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And the Saints
no, I swear to God I did. I swear to God they made me do that. You see how I brought him back, though, so he wouldn't hit your punter?
The New Orleans offense. Well, what's the plan of attack here? Very late 2nd quarter, and look where the ball is.
Yeah, bad spot for you. But the defense has all 3 timeouts. So what you're telling your team is ball security #1. It's not all on the running backs if you decide to run the football. That offensive line has got to protect them and wedge out some space because you can't just kneel. They take 3 timeouts. They're going to get the ball back in good field position with a chance to put points on the board. You've got to try and get a 1st down and run out this first half.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. Couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Here's a 2nd and 7 now from their own 7. Now Wilson. Man open, it's J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line. Check, right 21, check, off. Hey, defense, let's go. 6 guys, check 6 guys. Good job right there.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. They'll roll him out right. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Wilson going to throw again. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
How much of a bubby, bro?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Time remaining for likely one final play. You're on your side of the field, but heck, maybe you throw one up 50-plus yards, see what happens.
Don't forget that taking the knee is the right play to make because you just get out of there, you regroup, you start over. But if you're going to take the shot, you do have a chance of either making the play happen or picking up a deep pass interference call. And remember, it's the NFL. You get yardage. It's not just a 15-yard
Jay, I hope
play.
I play you in a play,
You
y'all.
can have something big here. Let's see if they take the shot.
You probably won't even, well, you probably break a big run. But
7-7 our score. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
he definitely got 2 in a row. You winning.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And he'll give it here to his running back.
He getting through every time.
Yards. They take him down at the 26. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Wilson now on 3rd down. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 33. From the gun, it's Wilson. And almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Now Wilson throwing again, eluding the pressure right.
Damn.
And seeing nowhere to throw. He chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Big play coming up. Here's third and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Oh, my.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's fourth. Now it's Wilson. And that's complete. It's Watson. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. Now Wilson. A screen to Bell. Now Bell hit. He lost the football.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Now they try to reset here. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. To throw is Wilson. Looking for his running back, and he's got it.
Boy, Joe be doing that shit.
A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Saints have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Back to throw. King. Looks to throw, fires right
That should have been a pick.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. This is brought in at the 21.
Oh.
Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. And the Saints will have a short field in front of them. They take over here, 1st and 10.
Double tight, guys, double tight.
They'll try and get the running game going with Bell. And he's going to get this one.
It always be that little bump at the end, bro, that gets you.
And give the tackle to Anthony Walker.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now a handoff looking right. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the
nigga had 32 rushing yards in the first quarter. What y'all
They're trying
doing?
to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. 3rd and 2. Now Wilson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Flush to his right.
Oh, my God. Rush.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones.
That dashing dead eye didn't work this time because that nigga was wide the fuck open.
J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the intended receiver.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Gets around him. And he's brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road in just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot
oh, my God.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. He's at the 40, 20, 10. And they do get him out of bounds finally, but the damage is done. A big hitter on what proves to be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
You need to trade him. Send him on over, big dog. Boy, I thought you said you need to trade him. I'm still in need of one, man. Desperate need.
They come out here in the eye. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll give it to Mixon. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Joe Mixon, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. A very important extra point there, up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score.
Number 7 is saving you, bro.
It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Hey, 0, 0, 0. All day, baby. Mike 7, Mike 7. The track.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 17 there, and a New Orleans 1st down.
14.
Check 43. What's up, there?
On 1st down, Wilson. That's complete. It's Bell. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Good route, good pickup for 1st down yardage, and that is
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
He's the NFL sack leader coming into the game, and now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now it's Wilson. Oh, pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Throwing is Wilson.
What the fuck? What?
Down he goes again.
Throw the damn ball. The nigga took forever that time.
It's almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Oh, he lit
Here
up.
comes the Saints punter now as he's on to kick it away. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line.
All right, Jay. Ball in your court, dog. What you going to do with it?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
They always
14.
Hey, don't nobody be home with your loud ass, do they? Yelling, bro, all the time. That boy don't like you, bro.
Again, it's Mixon. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
I know somebody going to
No
like
gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up.
Of course. Me and Corey actually cool, bro. At least.
He's showing your messages now.
But he,
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
He need to be upset.
Here's King. From the gun, he'll throw.
Oh!
And the throw there going to be incomplete. Defensively, mission accomplished, and now with under 3 to go.
I actually clicked off of him, but he was still over there.
Will be the last team holding the football, unless, of course, you're facing a group that is really aggressive offensively and may want to take a gamble, but theoretically, you've done your job now. You should get the ball back on a punt, but I'd be alert for a fake.
Well, Chan, you said something when you said stop his run, his offense trash.
Huh?
Boy, you said something.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
He got that nigga at defensive end, bro.
Punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
Look at
As
that.
they head to the field now,
Look at that shit.
this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Boy, take that little play away.
That done made me log in. Oh, Chan, you in trouble.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Fly, you gonna get to the playoff?
I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Too. I'm seeing your ass on. I'm gonna give you them walking.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. From the shotgun, Wilson.
Oh! Good play call. Good play call. Yeah.
He's up to 88 yards receiving in the game now, and he's got a 1st down.
Barber didn't want to make a play.
Good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's Wilson to throw. Catch is made by Arcega.
What are you doing?
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he is not quite.
Oh, my God.
Him down right about the 1 yard line.
Wow.
I think what we just saw there with that fumble return is the increased emphasis on taking the ball away from another team. And no one wants to just fall on in football anymore, do they? They want to take it and try and score themselves.
But when you fall 1 yard short of getting in the end zone as a former defender, you know it hurts. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
That bullshit animation they did to dudes, bro.
And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. They do tack on the extra point as well. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Boy said that. Hey, boy said that cheese wasn't expired yet. That cheese is not. Man, I don't know, man. That's just what the man said.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
Nigga, bruh, I don't. I already told you, barely served his purpose, man. He was trade bait. But I wasn't going to put that.
Boy got Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
Boy gonna drop the 93 speed next year.
Is that PA leak you running?
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Throwing now is Wilson. Flushed it, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as it comes.